Here we have Abraham, the prophetic lawyer, pleading on behalf of Sodom. Let us listen in on this negotiation.
Will you spare the city if 50 righteous are found within it?
I will spare it.
Suppose there are 45
I will not
or
destroy
40.
it. Let not my lord be angry. What if just
Your honors, the question isn't complicated. Will you really sweep away the righteous with the wicked? That is the challenge Abraham raised. He didn't bargain for selfish gain. He argued for justice, for mercy. If even 10
Genesis 18:24, Abraham asks, what if there are 50 righteous people in the city? Will you still destroy it? He's making the case that justice counts every righteous life. It's a data-driven plea.
Look, it says, shall not the judge of all the earth do right? It's like it's opening a whole other world. I think it means God is
Stood
like
before the judge of all the earth and asked one question. Shall not the judge of all the earth do right? That's not doubt. That's lawyering. He's appealing to the character of the judge himself. And that, class, is the
Genesis
backbone.
18, verse 26. God tells Abraham that if he finds 50 righteous people in Sodom, he'll spare the
So
whole
a handful
city.
of good people could change the fate of thousands.
Exactly. It's an intelligence brief on God's character.
Verse 26. If I find 40 righteous people in the city, I will spare the whole place for their sake. That's not just mercy, it's a legal argument, a negotiation with the divine. Learning to reason like this will sharpen your
Ladies
mind.
and gentlemen of the jury, excuse me, class. Today's case, Abraham versus his own courage. Exhibit A, Genesis 18:27. He says, and I quote, behold, I am but dust and ashes, yet I have spoken to the Lord. That's
I
humility.
am only dust and ashes, but I have spoken to the Lord. He knew he was small, like all these tiny grains, but he still talked to God, and God listened. That's brave.
Gentlemen of the jury, suppose there are 20 righteous within that city. Will you really sweep it away? Would a just judge level the innocent with the guilty? I submit he would not. Justice weighs the righteous before the verdict. That's
Counselors, consider the bargaining in Genesis 18, verse 29. Abraham asked, what if only 30 are found there? And the answer was mercy. 30 voices of
Let's look carefully at Genesis 18, verse 30. Abraham says, may the Lord not be angry, but let me speak. Listen to that. It's not fear, it's strategy. In a courtroom, a good attorney acknowledges the judge's authority.
Verse 30 of Genesis 18 is a brilliant pivot. Abraham, the negotiator, dares to ask again, yet he does it gently. He says, let not the Lord be angry.
18, verse 31. Abraham dares to keep negotiating with the Lord. He steps back again, pressing from 30 righteous people all the way down to 20. And the response? Mercy holds.
Listen to the negotiation in Genesis 18, verse 31. Abraham says, suppose only 20 are found. And the answer, for the sake of 20, I will not destroy it. Step by step, number by number, logic builds a case.
Abraham kept asking God, what if there are just 10 good people?
If there are 10, will you spare the
For
city?
even 10, I will not destroy it.
So if 10 do what's right, everyone gets
That's
another
how
chance. Steps up like the boldest attorney in history. He says, may the Lord not be angry, but suppose 10 are found there. And the judge, of the universe, mind you, responds, for the sake of 10.
Abraham negotiates with the Lord like a seasoned operative, lowering the number from 50 to 45 to 40, 30, 20, and finally 10. 10